Michelle Duggar from the TLC reality show 19 Kids and Counting wants to get pregnant, or wants to give birth, I should say, for the 20th time. Now, back in 2010, she actually had a miscarriage that she wanted to publicize as much as possible. They sent out images of their miscarried baby. It was, yes, they did. It was a crazy story. And so she's trying to get pregnant again, but she's pretty up there when it comes to age. She's 47 years old, and she actually spoke to a doctor to see whether or not she's healthy enough to conceive another child. So what do you guys think about this story? Brett, make your point.
I just feel bad for her that the children she has, all 19 of them, not one of them is fulfilling enough for her to think that this is enough children. So I think it's her children's fault for not being cool enough, so she thinks she needs to keep having more until one's awesome. And if you have any younger siblings, it's because you weren't cool enough and your parents needed more.
Jeez, Jimmy, make your point.
Well, I'm one of those. I come from a big family, and the thing you learn growing up in a big family is that you're easily replaced, right? And that's what those kids are learning right now. I knew if I died, it wasn't going to put a big dent in their plans, you know? Can't imagine my mom sitting around, oh no, Jimmy's dead. What am I going to do now with just the fucking 11 of you? Oh. Yeah, so that she's teaching those kids a valuable lesson, and that they're not important, they're easily replaced, there's no point to life, especially if your mother's crazy like that.
What I don't understand is how people can afford to have more than 2 kids at this point. Now, they're doing the reality show, they're probably making a significant amount of money out of that, and this is, in my opinion, another effort to get a little more publicity for that reality show. But don't have another kid at 47. That's so incredibly selfish. That's the worst part about it. Who the hell wants to have, which newborn wants to have a 47-year-old mom? And I'm not saying like, hey, at 47, I am saying it. At 47, don't have children. I think it's wrong. I think it's wrong. I think it's super selfish.
Here's the thing. When you're 47, the kid can be on the ground and nurse from the mom who's standing.
That'd be big.
Because of the saggy boob situation.
Correct.
So that's one of the
Boobs
benefits.
Don't sag that much at 47.
I don't know. If you
No,
had
if you have
20,000
20
kids.
Oh, that's
kids.
right. I forgot about that.
That's
You
what
know,
I'm
she did try to commit suicide, did that woman. That she put a gun under her left breast and blew her kneecap off. So that's the point.
Jesus Christ. This is All right.
That made me so happy. I will say that the marginal expense of feeding the 20th over the 19th is not that big, especially because all they do is just throw a bunch of grain on the floor and let them just go for it.
All right, here's the question for the story. What's the craziest thing you've done that was or could be potentially harmful to your body, Brett?
I'm still recovering from blowing your knee tit off. What was the question?
What have you done that is harmful or potentially harmful to your body?
You know, there's a time in every young boy's life where he finds out what masturbating is. And you do it within an inch of your penis's life. And luckily, I got it within about a centimeter, and then I stopped. Thank you.
All right, Jimmy.
Wow, that's nice. That's nice. What?
Stop staring at me, freak. Jimmy.
The only thing I ever did that was potentially harmful to my body was I stopped smoking pot for a whole week one time. And I didn't know what was going to happen. I was scared, but it turns out I was exactly the same. So it was this risk I took, but I was exactly the same. That was last week, by the way.
Yeah. I feel like I'm too smart to do anything too harmful to my body. Coachella was harmful to my body. I got really sick after I came back. I had a cold.
So that was the big mistake you made at Coachella? You didn't sanitize your hands enough?
No, okay, so there's the whole thing about like people kicking up dust, and a lot of people wear masks to make sure they don't inhale the dust, and it's actually a polo field. So not only are you inhaling dust and dirt, you're inhaling like, shit, like horse shit. Yeah. So that kind of sucks. And then, of course, there's like the whole thing about doing a lot of different drugs. But, you know, that was harmful to my body. But I feel better.
Of course. Never heard of drugs. Never heard of drugs being harmful.
No.
That's weird.
But anyway, tell us what you think. What have you done to harm your body? We want to hear from you. And we will see you guys soon with another episode of The Point.